Hello viewers, this is Stairs of Darkness 97, presenting you Fire Emblem Code of the Black Knights, the decisive edition. So let's move on to chapter. Wrong button. Can't go use the top. Interlude. Okay, we'll just go check this. The winter ends. Is that a Game of Thrones reference? If it is, that's pretty cool. Interlude of winter ends. Happy birthday, Swaz. Near Dyson Grieve. Oh. It's a nice cake, right? Artemizer taught me how to make it. We couldn't start a first job without getting everything done properly. You both made this. We can't go without low morale, so I made sure to let everyone know. About your birthday, I think it's a good thing. What do you think about that, Noir? It's the least we could do for a trusted comrade and a best friend. Frankly, I think celebrations are dumb and for chill. Noir is so adorable. So don't you think for a second I'm enjoying this cake? Because I'm totally not. Haha, it's like you're suddenly a different person. No, you are a different person. I guess this time off has helped us all then. It reminds me of the early days at Academy. Thank you guys, I really appreciate it. It's been about 2 months ever since we confronted Word. At Calm Palace, it feels like such an eternity ago. We fled here and were welcomed by the council. We lost our lives in our ranks. But at least we don't have to worry about running away anymore. So that's something. It's actually relaxing, come to think of it. We're a small platoon of about, well, calling a cart personal but not a workers. We're around 30 people. Resources started to dwindle, unfortunately. We brought what little food and weapons we had from escape, and then some basic provisions that the council granted us. The terrain around us had easy access to water supply, but it's not exactly common in Al Hadar, which is incidentally a desert. So it never crossed my mind asking Metra for supplies. Our very presence already causes some civil unrest, so none of us want to abuse the trust. Thus, we had to earn money one way or another. Some of us have done occasional odd jobs, but it's not enough to maintain a company of our size. As a result, seeing as nearly all of it as a battle capable, we currently work as little more than a mercenary group of sorts, barely abiding the law. Ironically, our first real job is being sent by the council itself. Just give me a second. Just drink some water. Or rather the media and a few members of the council. Currently in the country, since there are about a whole assembly, we had to inform several members that are currently within the western countries, then we had to escort them back to the country. We're departing a few days from now, maybe 2 or 3. Everyone has been doing the best. I sometimes worry, thinking I might let him down. But then I look at the difference we're doing. Maybe not just yet, but we can stop the war eventually. Hey there. Hi, new around here? I don't think we met before. Actually, Commander Nor hired me not so long ago. Name's Adrian. I'll manage the supply convoy for a bit. Nice to meet you. Kinda looks like the green version of a certain character from Sun God's Wrath. Same. I'll come out for a bit to get some air. My name is Swaz. It's a pleasure. Your commander is having a birthday party, right? What is it, 20 or something? You're getting old fast, man. It's not a party or anything, really. Oh, I know. I've been in a lot of birthday parties. I can tell this isn't one of them. Sure, I understand. There isn't always a reason to celebrate and stuff. But I digress. Let's get to the point. The armies and shops in its base have special items that you might not be able to find elsewhere. No thieves on board. It's a chance to buy some chess keys. Aside from that, I think some of your comrades will appreciate a chance to speak with you. Since we're at a base, why not take this chance? Never know how long it will take to return. And I took a liberty to rent a... Oh? I must have misheard. Of course, I rented a small horse or a convoy. As long as you're equipping it, you'll be able to ride it. Just keep in mind the horse will go any further in a base. I think that's all. So you get a mount, but it doesn't move far. I don't really get it. Oh wait, one last thing before I forget. So we got 100 supply wheels. That's cool. And that's all. When you're done packing everything, please head left so that we can call it a day. And get ready to part tomorrow. Have a nice day, sir. Okay, we got a tiny horse. Just want to keep it. The glossary has been updated. Just let me know if you want me to read a lot. I'll do it for you. How many turns do we have? I want to do it in this chapter. I'm not using your grey for this one. Don't even need a chest. Okay, just fine. Just wondering why not you had a paladin. Do we go talk to her or do we go talk? Okay, we'll just go talk to this side first. It appears the temperature is not going to descend any further. Yes, it's always a little hot around here. There is certainly a change of atmosphere. Al-Hadar has a lot of deserts such as Trelk. I bet climate is worse up there. Good thing I brought some beverages. Can I have one? Sure, I made him and yucca leaves a herb. It was mostly in solo. I liked it a lot when I was assigned as Hellman's bodyguard for a few months. An interesting story. No, not so much. It's not like there were any attempts against him or anything. See, a merchant gave it to me for free. They're talking about wares, and he certainly offered one. It seemed a little suspicious, but it was actually pretty good. Well, the taste is indeed pretty. You don't like it? Too bitter, too bitter. My tongue feels numb. Sorry about that. Okay, I just want to check what its horse does. Increases movement while in base. Is it a boots or something? I don't know. Don't see an increasing movement here, but guess it's nice to have in a base. Hey there, glad to see you're finally back. Thanks, we checked on ancient route that happened to lead to an abandoned ruin. Lucky for us, there was a lot of stuff there. These guys from the Scarlet sure appreciated their artifacts. If I recall correctly, Scarlet is lost kingdom that was founded around the same time as Zoya, right? Then you sure must have found several little valuables. Unfortunately, we couldn't take back anything but a few coins. Because someone... I told you stupid traps, corner plates, terrible design. How am I supposed to react to that? That's a bunch of traps, you did. How the hell is that you're so good at memorizing traps in history? Well, I usually keep a glossary around and make sure to update it frequently. You can check it if you like. Yes, please. Thanks a lot. To be honest, I kinda appreciate a glossary. It's way better than doing an introduction dump at the beginning, at least. But even if you do an introduction dump, it's a nice little reference later on, so it's kinda nice. We can talk to her again. Oh, can no, can't no. Why the hell isn't it ending automatically? Hey there, since you both got some free time, do you want to chat a little? Any shit talk about here? Any thoughts about a bar? Or do you think we'll return? Let's go at bar. Don't feel like going back so fast. Well, I honestly don't know which country to believe in. Think you'll understand after all we've been through. Not exactly rooting for either side. Yeah, and that we agree. Aside from that, I'm glad that Al-Hada agreed to help us. But from a purely cold and pragmatic point of view, I think your decision to remain neutral is a mistake. Also, don't worry, I don't judge you. Al-Hada is right in the middle of Visold and calm. Currently, the only direct way to march into the other country is by either going to Al-Hada through the contested territory or one of the territories of the Western Coalition. If Al-Hada were to refuse passage, then one of the leaders is likely to attempt to seize it by force. And will only use their presence here as an excuse to secure Al-Hada. I can already see him doing that. It's too early in the war to be sure though. In any case, it's not like we can do much about it. I just hope we can solve this before there's more bloodshed. I don't think we'll return. It's inevitable if we are to get word behind bars. That shouldn't matter entirely as whether or not we can clean our names though. That'll be pretty hard. Knowing him, I must have already done a lot of propaganda. And being a king's brother, the people will likely believe him. Do you think a council will take action about any of this? Well, they did state that they will not directly intervene in the war. But it's not denying the timing for this assembly is very odd. It's most likely related to the war. Finding Grey does not count as direct intervention in favor of either side. You think they'll help us find them? Call it a feeling. Yeah, I'm just going to turn. Okay, just talk to Automizer, go check the armory and... Oh, there's no... Okay, thank God then, but just good, how do you feel about all this? How do you feel about this whole situation? The war being separated from a country. I can't believe I was so foolish. I once even told you that word wasn't a foe. That we should trust him. Well, look where we stand now, he's a horrible person. Yeah, personally I just hope we can get him out of there soon. Before he runs calm to the mud. Have you heard about Lovell? Yes, fortunately he's alright. Husband Daniel is a strong man and keep him safe. But if it happens to start conscripting... Shit. Electrocuting people at force. Then I'm afraid... We'll stop the war before it happens, you'll see. We'll just need to trust this. I do, I wholeheartedly do. About support. Support bonuses granted to matching characters within 3 range. What else is this coming right now? While there's no limit of how many supports a unit can achieve, units can have only one A rank support. Not all units are compatible for support with each other. Feel a little closer to atomizer, support levels increase. I think I have Nord and atomizer. I can add a support Swaz, which I'm kind of tempted honestly because I'm not sure how long I'm going to use atomizer. Okay, I don't have a lot of money. At least not use momentum to allow. I'm obviously getting this one. Getting one more of this. I don't care how much it costs. Okay, shortbow can attack at short range. Yeah, guess we'll get a couple of these. Should be handy for 3 promotes. Steel sword, iron sword. Guess it won't hurt to get a steel sword. Yeah. What do I have in supply? I don't need any weapons in particular for this one, so. Okay, we'll get a red gem, maybe an elixir. Hero Chris is gonna stay. Okay, now we have 4k, so. Let's buy one of each weapon at the very least. Maybe it's just kind of expensive. I want to save some money for this magic shop, so. Okay, barrier is going to be cool, but. Okay, kind of for an Ocelot too, but. Okay, that's strange. Actually, I don't have money to buy this one. You'll probably get one later on, so. Problem is, do we have a mage right now? Here is one might, that's interesting. Want to get at least one heal staff. Maybe we'll get a torch, it's going to be handy. I had to buy other stuff, but don't really have cash at the moment, so. Okay. Let's go check what's in. It's just a supply. So, what can I do for you? Exactly for how long have you been with us? Well, Lord hired me about a week ago. It's kind of hard to believe you hadn't noticed me before. That's true, I'm sorry, so. Where are you from? I spent my days wandering the continent. But to tell you the truth, I was born outside. Outside the continent, now I'm interested. Unfortunately, can't believe much. Client protocols and stuff. But it really is different. Anyway, usually go around sharing magical artifacts to the people. From either outside world or Wise Soul or Zoila. Established ports and such. As you can imagine, it's take a lot of time, but it can be rewarding. I really can't imagine how much you can get from a healing staff. And places where magic nearly goes unused. Speak of things that work like magic. You guys are starting again repetition, aren't you? It's impossible for some people might ask for interviews. No? During certain missions, you might encounter invitations from people. You have to pay the fee. They'll join the army for a limited period of time. Oh, they put it that's been mercenary patch or something. They know about it, but they leave eventually. Keep in mind that generally paying for a fighter because you also gain access. Yeah, that's pretty much last bit in mercenaries. Also gain access to equipment. Be sure to check the contract to see when they leave. The contract ends successfully, they will send their items to supply. Got it. But when you sometimes imagine people speaking in red, like the guys speaking normally, but in your head they sound red. Somehow, I have no idea what I'm talking about. See, you just did it again. Uh, oh, it's past early. Sorry, I've got to make some arrangements in a car. Remember when you're done with yours, left to finish the day. You'll be a territory and halfway to the coalitions before you know. Okay, so let's see. If I remember right, my ammunition might be a bit slow because power's off. But so wait on here. Should I finish the day and start preparators? So, yeah, sure. It's not much weird. Alright, I'll be leaving in a few days. Start organizing it. As a first job, I'll constantly want to take this. Anyway, I think that should be it for this episode. So consider leaving a like, share this video, and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to support me, feel free to click on the PayPal link and pay some amount, I guess. And see you all in the next